Hey guys, today we'll try to understand one of the important charts mostly used in visualization to show target versus achievements. We'll be talking about the God chart. Now, what is God chart? A God chart, it is also known as the dial or the speedometer chart because it looks like the speedometer which is in the car. Yeah. Uh, Now, this data visualization type is used to display a single value data in a quantitative way. I'll explain you what does that actually mean. By using a colored data range, God charts enable users to understand the progress of a KPI. KPI in the sense, if I want to know how much target has been achieved against, how much achievement I have done against a target, or probably what kind of project lines have been completed, uh, what are my net promoter scores for the month, dividing it into different sectors. Now, the benefits of this God chart is it is very easy to create. Yeah, it is user friendly and it is very easy to interpret for the audience. Yeah, any no voice audience can automatically uh, look at the God chart and try to understand what is happening. Yeah. When do you use the God chart? I mostly use it for sales target versus achievements. Some of my colleagues also use it to understand what is the progress on their projects. So suppose they have a deadline which has to appear where the project lies. Yeah, it is also used to compare data sets. Yeah. How do we create it? Now, before creating a data set for a God chart, we need to first understand what metrics you want to measure. Yeah. Choose the right type of God chart. Yeah. Pick the right colors, analyze all touch points. So it's mostly used to understand what kind of target versus achievement that you have done on a particular KPI. So how would a God chart appear like? Yeah. Let's try to get in some data through which we can understand the God chart. So suppose I have profits over here with me, percentage of profit with me. So in 2015, I have a profit of 25%. 2016, I have a profit of 47%. Yeah. So on in 2018, 75%. So the profits are growing. But I want to show it in a form of God chart. So I'll select this data. I'll go to chart. It will automatically show me the bar chart, but we want to see the God chart. So I'll go to the God chart. We'll find that it has created a God chart for every month. Yeah. And when I'm saying 25%, when you are talking about person, it is always against 100%. So the highest person should be 100%. Now, how do you customize this graph? Now, uh, the other customizations are the same. The setup options are the same as we have for line chart. For customization, the chart style and the chart and axis titles are the same way which we did in line chart. So I'll not repeat it. The important option that you need to look at is the gauge option. Yeah, where you need to fill the minimum and maximum gauge, which means where would the gauge start from? The needle has to move from. So 0%. And what will it end on? So 100%. So I need to write here as 1. When you're talking about 100, it is 1. Yeah. Now you can see 2015 is 25%. It is exactly taking me out of 100% where it should lie. Yeah. Now suppose you want to keep, we give various colors to your achievement on the graph. So suppose I want to give from 0 to 25, that's 0.25 when you are talking in terms of percent as red. And from 0.25 to 0.75 as a moderate achievement. Yeah. And 0.75, which is 75% to 100% as your maximum achievement, which is in green color. So this is very easy to understand and you'll be able to make an interpretation that out of my 4 profit years, one was not that good. That was in 2015. 2016 and 17 was relatively moderate, but 2018 we made the maximum profits, and it was in green. So this is how you interpret your God charts. Yes, let's see some other data. Suppose I have my annual sales. Yes, I have my annual sales. I remove the dollar. Yes, sign to make convert it into numericals. Usually, yeah. So I'll again select this data. This time I'll go from insert chart. Now it is showing me a pie chart because it may interpret the data. The Google Sheet is interpreting the data on its own way and giving the pie charts. Yeah. So in 2015, I did a 35,000 rupees of sales. Sales in 2016 was 72,000, 2017 was 52,000. Now, how do I interpret it? It's very difficult to interpret. So what I'll do is I'll go to the chart. It is again showing as one of the suggested charts. So I'll select it from the suggested charts. I'll make it a little bigger so that it occupies the entire. Okay. Entire chart area. It looks good now. Yeah. Now you need to see to it that the God chart has a minimum value of 0. Yeah. And just the maximum value of 700, which will not at all occupy the numbers that we have for annual sale. That is 35,000, 72,000, 52,000, 36,000. So what we need to do is we need to edit the chart and give it a maximum value here in the gauge. So it is 100 right now. Since it is 100, it is just not moving ahead to 52,000. So let me make it to 1 lakhs. Yes. Now you'll be able to understand out of 1 lakh, where is my needle been placed into. Again, I can color 0 to 25,000. It should show me in red. From 25,000 till 75,000, it should show me moderate, and 75,000 and above, it should show me as green. Yeah. So it does make sense for me now. Yeah. So this is how you create a God chart. And it looks very beautiful on your dashboards when you put it on the dashboard to show above all the graphs. And it straight away gives a message saying that, okay, this is what your target versus achievements are. I hope that you'll use this chart in your next dashboards. Thank you.